Let's go, baby. Good morning. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Definitely want to start there with some gratitude, thanking the Lord for the blessings that we receive and thanking Him for another beautiful day. So let's go, people. It's Motivation Monday. Man, what an upsetting weekend. Thought my Giants were going to make it happen, but not yet. My wife asked, she goes, do we have to be Giants fans? And I looked at her and I was like, man, really? That's where we're at now? And she was just like, yeah. And I'm like, well, if we change teams and we start rooting for someone else and then the Giants start winning and our team that we started rooting for starts losing, then what do we do? And she's like, yeah, that's a good point. I said, yeah, we got to stick with the Giants. Not that I was considering that at all, but yeah, it is crazy, man. But anyways, tough game. So on this Motivation Monday, I look at my week ahead and I said, I got a lot going on. This past Friday, we lost our pastor. Suddenly, he passed away. So it's been a weird, rocky, emotional weekend. Church was definitely an emotional roller coaster. One of the pastors that we have as well, good close friends with Father Joe, and so I saw him break down at the altar during Mass, which turned caused me to break down. I got my mom's memorial celebration this weekend as well, and so pastor's funeral is gonna be on Wednesday. So 2 funerals this week. It's just crazy. Brings life to to the forefront, and how important it is that we show up every day, because you just never know. And I want to reiterate the fact that as we get busy into the school season, I'm continuing to talk to my son about really becoming more aware of his surroundings and how he shows up, not settling. I know he does really well in school, but I told him, I said, yesterday's home run doesn't win today's game, right? So, pat yourself on the back for continuing to push hard on what you've done in school. But you know what? Each day, seek greatness, right? Not perfection, but seek perfection, right? I mean, it's one of those things. Like I'm a black and white guy. Like I don't like the gray area, seeing what happens. Like that's not my style. My style is to go all in and be brave enough to fail. Shout out to you, Wayne. And see what happens, in regards to what my actions are. That's the key. Go out there, do it. And sometimes you can settle a little bit. You don't want that pain, but I can encourage you that doing those painful actions and those things that push you out of your comfort zone are going to be the ones that grow us, in character. I started jumping into some personal development stuff, more stuff that I love. I love growing. I love contribution. I love expanding my skill set. And as we get into this season, I guess it's the new season of learning and growing and developing, the fall season. And it's something that we have to continue to remind ourselves that, there's going to be moments when we want to sit back, kick our feet up, and that's not time for that. There's no time for that, right? Maybe do that for 30 seconds, but ultimately continue to push yourself hard and remember that you are a leader. Whether you like it or not, you are a leader. You're someone who people look up to. You're someone who is a mentor. You're someone who is a teacher, right? So everything you do is being watched, whether you know it or not. And so decide to be your best. Decide to make great decisions and decide not to be an emotional, spoiled person and get caught up in the woe is me and say, what else could this mean? How can I leverage this? How can I learn from this? And what breadcrumbs can I leave for others that may not be as strong as me in this moment? All right? And let's go out there and be great, guys. Motivation Monday. Shout out to all those pushing themselves and going ahead and seeking the leadership of others, because that's really what I truly believe life is about. Leading others and showing up every day to be our best, and let the chips fall where they may. All right? God bless y'all. I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.